Yo guys, Gaza here for Need Energy, and yeah, welcome back. So, just a little preview, a little something before we get on to the Emerge reviews. That's the full fat one, let's call it, and the sugar free one. This right here, Moose Juice Energy Shot Rainbow Candy flavoured. So, a couple of years ago, more than a couple of years ago, back in about 2012, there was another brand called Quick Energy. Monster, I think even Relentless sort of jumped on the bandwagon. I think Monster were the first ones to do these energy shots, but they sort of died out. But they're back. So very quickly, caffeine, branched chains amino acids, only 4 calories, with good old taurine in it. This one says here as well, it's a 60ml, 1 serving per shot, with sweeteners, 0 sugar, aspartame free. That's pretty big, if you know the controversy around that. 60ml, and yeah, there's all, you know, just get in there, look. It's got it all in there, look, folic acid, vitamins all the way from B12, B3, B6, just a load of caffeine, taurine, like I said. Yeah, packed with, you know, all those ingredients, give you that buzz, quick energy. So I think I'll do this one just before we get on to the main review. So very quickly, let's give this Moose Juice Energy Shot a go then. Rainbow Candy. So, love the design, by the way, guys. Not too girly in my opinion, the rainbow just done right sort of effect. Love all that. Just vivid, in it, exciting. Pound, B&M, can't go wrong. Didn't really look to see if they did any other flavours. They probably do. They seem to be pushing that Moose Juice and Moose Muscle brand quite a lot. So for later on, give it a little shake, you know, just in case it's really stuck to the bottom. But yeah, got this at the refrigerator, nice and chilled. Just intrigued, really. Probably gonna have a caffeine overdose. Saying that, caffeine, well, it's nearly full. Christ, that smells alcoholic. Not a bad thing, but wasn't expecting that. Trying to find that. Trying to see how much actual caffeine's in this. It's not gonna give it to me, is it? Somewhere maybe down here. You know what? Give me 2 seconds, guys, because this is gonna matter. I wonder why it's not been put so, you know, in plain sight. I wonder. Hang on 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, yes, they weren't being shady. It's just complicated because it's not 100ml. They've done it over 100ml, and this is only 60ml. So it says 333 milligrams per 100ml. So, you know, just be conservative in it and just educate guess. That's around, I'm just going to say it's around 300 milligrams, so quite a lot in a small bottle. Anyhow, yeah, the smell is not what you expect. Like, it's almost like industrial. It's not bad, it just smells like super potent. It smells like the syrup they probably used to make Red Bull, but not watered down. Just like, do you know when you get Coca-Cola syrup in McDonald's, comes in like a massive pack? It's like a bag of caramelized whatever it is, syrup, yeah. This smells like that, but Red Bull. Wow. Bottoms up, guys. Oh. Oh. Wow. Something's just gone twang from the side of my head. Okay. Had to bang that in one. It was a shot, but the colour just looked like normal sort of Red Bull. The taste, See, I don't know, you think it's alcoholic, but just at the very end, you just get this distinct impression. It's a bit like, do you remember when you were slightly younger and your parents used to get those Robinsons, those little squash bottles, it's like super concentrated, you know, curiosity and all that, you sort of like swear a little bit and you're sort of like, whoa, that's a bit like that. Not as intense, it's not as bad as that, but this is still, I don't know, you see my expression, and that was me trying to like downplay it, you know. Does it taste nice? I thought it was going to taste a lot better considering it said rainbow candy, but yeah, that's properly loaded up. It's almost got like right now, again, I don't mind some sort of medicine sort of taste, but this has got like a cowpole sort of taste to it. It's not bad, it's just not exactly good, it's odd. But like I said, you don't drink these for the taste, this is just basically whoop, slam, and off you go. Something weird, just don't know if you call that on camera, looked like an orb or something, but yeah. So, what would I give that out of 5? I mean, it's not really an energy drink, is it? But still, at the same time, I would say it's going to be like I don't know, a 2 out of 5. Yeah, you wouldn't drink that pleasure. That's just more of a, it doesn't taste bad for the job it does. Very intense. Very hard to put what it actually tastes like on it. It doesn't taste like rainbow candy as such. Just tastes like a super sweet. Plus, like, yeah. Even though there's no sugar, it tastes like it's just all sugar. So yeah. But I can feel it working. I mean, that is pretty astonishing. It's quick. I'd definitely buy them again. They're good. I just wasn't expecting that. The first initial cod, that was pungent. Anyway guys, that's the Muse Juice energy shots. Anyway, let's crack on to the main video. So, tonight we have got the original Emerge energy drink, and then we got his brother as well, which is the sugar-free version. Beautiful. So, let's get to it. By the way guys, one thing I would say about that I forgot to mention, I said it wasn't really rainbow candy, but at the start, when I first chugged it back, all in one, it was sort of like a, do you remember there's that rainbow dust that I used to get? It comes in like a sort of see-through pipe sort of thing, little tab on top. Tasted like a super extreme version of that. So make of it what you will. I thought interesting, unique, taste hit and miss. So yeah, anyway, time for these bad boys. Right, crack them both open I think. First of all, we'll go with the Emerge Original. I don't know why, after a while, I mean, when I used to drink these before, never used to say Dual on it. I'm pretty sure what I've done, but I can't remember it ever being there from the start. But yeah, this is just the Emerge Energy Drink Dual, but really it should just be called Original, because this was the first one they did. So, they're going to make it hard for me on this one as well. 250ml serving, obviously. Size of a normal Red Bull can that you get in the UK. This one again has got aspartame in it. That's the sugar / sweetener substitute. Got into why it's not the best for you and your brain in the past. I'm not going to go over now, just YouTube it, research it, Google it, whatever. But then it has got things like vitamins B6 and B12, inositol. So yeah, right, this one's got 13 milligrams per 100 ml, so the benchmark is around the 32 milligram per 100 ml. That's what I'm sort of finding at the moment, all sort of Monsters and Relentless. Yeah. So yeah, one thing with Emerge, it has got a smell all of its own. I mean, they were the first to move it away from Red Bull. I mean, they could have changed the colour, but still. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like a heavy duty energy drink, taste wise. I mean, it's got a little bit less caffeine than its sort of predecessors and stuff. Only by sort of 2 milligrams, you wouldn't even notice, but yeah, it's closer to Relentless Origin Original, the Black Edition, than something like, I don't know, like I said before, Red Bull. Super sweet though. I would say it smells sweeter than the Relentless actually, to be fair, but yeah. Taste wise, still got that slightly tinny aftertaste that you get with a lot of these drinks, but they've improved it over the years. Unfortunately, the smell doesn't carry through in the taste as well. Tastes like it's slightly better than that Euroshopper brand, like the dirt cheap one. Even though this was cheaper, but it's more like wholesale and B&M with their drinks. It's just 25p each for both, so 50p in total. But yeah, still sort of tastes like a slightly watered down, slightly less better tasting Red Bull. But for 25p, what do you want? Design wise, I like it. Chrome with the red, black and white for the I don't know what you would call that now, it's not decals, you get that on cars, but yeah, don't know, just makes the writing pop, doesn't it? Super easy to read, yeah, like I said, not bad at all. I wonder if it's still canned in, yeah, it's still made in Derby, UK. So yeah guys, 25p, can't go wrong. Their isotonic drinks are pretty good as well, so yeah. That's the original cupboard. And I think all day long it deserves, I'm going to say 2.5 out of 5 for now, because that's dead on average. I remember these tasting a little bit better. I think the sugar tax has affected these guys as well a little bit. Don't know if it's got any, I don't know. To me it doesn't taste as good as what it used to, but you know, still not a bad effort. Might even push it up to a 3 out of 5. Well, actually I'll put it over here. Now then, sugar-free version. Again, I like the design. Chrome with the blue this time. So again, just a very good, sort of like very dramatic looking, isn't it? Very sort of chaotic, very sort of sporty, jagged edges, looks like it's tearing through the can. You know what I mean? Looks like it would appeal to somebody like rock climbers, extreme sort of sports people. I think that's what they're going for. Obviously the sugar-free version. Crack this one open. I'm expecting the smell to be slightly different. I have had this one before, but never really cared too much to put any real interest into it. But for obvious purposes now I will do. Oh, well, that went wrong. Okay, so I couldn't smell anything, so that's what I basically nearly waterboarded myself with that one. But the faintest average generic energy drink smell really guys with that one. That's not very good. But it's a sugar-free version and you don't drink these for the smell, you drink them for the taste. So with that in mind, let's have another little swig of this one. Yeah. Sugar-free, here we go. Okay, so apart from it tasting, I don't know if this is going to sound weird, a bit more empty, not as strong as that one, strangely enough, Okay, that's better tasting in a way because it's slightly stronger tasting, but it's still got that tinny sort of aftertaste, sort of like a off sour sort of aftermath. This one's got a lot less of that, but the taste isn't as strong. So strangely, taste wise, that's 2.5 out of 5, dead on average. I'm going to bump the sugar free one to 3 out of 5 for the Need Energy reviews. That's a turn up for the books. I'm as surprised as you. I didn't think, I didn't think it was going to go down that route. How bizarre. Well, there you go, guys. Do you know what? That one's a bit too heavily carbonated. It's really quite gassy. I don't know how I'm not burping and barfing everywhere. Sort of just keeping it down for the video, you know, manners and all that. But that one's a bit too over carbonated. There's still a bit of a tinny, off sour taste, like I said, at the end, for the aftertaste. Do you know what I mean? And it's not that special when it comes to its taste. It used to taste better. So it's very good. I mean, you will not get it better than that for 25p. And that is up there with the Power energy drink. It did taste slightly better, the Power one. Wild Focus, that is better than the Wild Focus. But it's not as good as things like Boost. And Boost is just above average, let's be honest. So yeah, guys. Like I said, shocker really, but out of the two, I would recommend the blue. Get both and see what you think. I mean, I might just have an off can, but I don't know. It's not going to change the outcome tonight. Yeah, it's got a slightly more energy drink sort of taste to it. And it tastes like middle brand sort of Red Bull. But still, yeah, very heavily carbonated. This one, I mean, let's just be sure. I will get some people out there saying, because I still got the remnants of that one. Well, can't taste now. So, wrap it up, guys. The tutti fruity sort of taste you get with all these generic energy drinks comes through a lot more, even though that one's got a stronger taste with it. And this tastes better just because the aftertaste is not as brutal as that one. It's plain and simple, guys. So yeah, that's been the Emerge energy drinks. They have got a few more flavours out. I get to B&M. Be interesting to see if they're all price marked at the same. But like I said, 25p each. 4 for £1. And when it's 4 for £1, these will, I don't know, it's close when you go to Aldi and Lidl. I don't know if I think they still do the British Bulldog, the original ones, 4-pack for £1. I'm still going to say that the Lidls and Aldis will taste better than this, but not when it comes to the sugar-free ones. This will dance all up and down those. So yeah, if you like those 4 for £1 deals that you usually get in Aldi or Lidl, and you're going for the sugar-free ones, get to B&M. The only thing that's going to be lacking is the packaging that comes in. You're not going to be bothered by that. You probably rip out the packaging and put them in your cupboards anyway, let's be fair. So yeah, guys, boom. There's that one there. Done. And like I said earlier on, I showcased a few other drinks. I drank that Relentless Passion Punch in the end, but I'll tell you something, I forgot how good that is. My missus had a little try on it when she took her ibuprofen, and she was like, whoa, that is sweet. So that's probably my third favourite Relentless after the Origin and the Mango Loco, and then that one there. So I will do a review on that one soon. But yeah, I tested this blue Monster one before, Monster Espresso, triple shot, vanilla espresso. But you know, I haven't done that one yet, which is espresso with milk, triple shot, Monster Espresso. I'm not sure what the difference is between these two, but that's just a normal tasting coffee one, and that's the vanilla one. Done that one before, but you know, for the purpose of doing a full review on this one here, I'm going to do a little taste test. And yeah, guys, that's all for now. So, like I said, this has been Gas for Need Energy. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.